This is Phase Music.
I turn up the bass. They love it when I turn up the bass. They love it when I turn up the bass. They love it when I turn up the bass.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. What's going on, family? What's the word? Good morning, good morning, good morning, family.
It sounded perfect.
I know we just had news that just came out. We just had retail sales come out. So we're going to look at how the market continues to react off of this data. Yes, yes. Family, go ahead and smash that like button one time for your boy. Come on now, family. You guys know I need that support. Appreciate y'all so much, man. I do this for y'all at the end of the day. Cha. I see we got Mike in the building. Jonathan, what's up? Kevin. Roman. My guy Roman, I thought you forgot about us, bro. I thought you forgot about me, bro. Good to see you back in the chat, my brother, man. I wonder where all the jokes were at. I wonder where the humor was at. This guy's on vacation. Like, you ain't even send me no invite or nothing, Roman. That's messed up, man. That's messed up, bro. I thought we were like this. You know, because I treat all of you guys, I'm like this with y'all. Anybody that's watching me, anybody that's a part of the family, it's part of the community. This is us right here. This is how we tied up, family. We locked in. We locked in for life, y'all. At least invite me on vacation next time, Roman. Come on, man. Come on, man. But family, we are live. We did have some news come out, right, with retail sales data. The markets did react off of it as of right now. We're gonna see how this actually holds, if it does hold. But we actually seen, I mean, really didn't see nothing too crazy. You know, core retail sales month over month came out exactly as last month, lower than expected. Headline retail sales month over month came out a little bit better than expected. Actually a little worse than expected. So we have seen retail sales come out lower than what the expectations were. Now, family in the chat, for all you guys that have been locked in with me, right, really studying the fundamentals, how do we perceive this data right here, family? Talk to me nice, family, or don't talk to me at all, man. Right, us coming out lower than expected for retail sales, is that good or is that negative for the markets as a whole? And when I'm saying the markets, I'm talking about stock market, crypto market, commodity market, all those markets, right? The markets as a whole. Is that good that we had a drop in retail sales, or at least we didn't come out as expected? Or is that going to be perceived as a bad thing for the markets? Let me know in the chat what you guys think, family. Also, continue to, you know, say what's up in the chat as you guys tune in, family, because we are live right now. And we back, man. It's been consistent aid, man. I told you I'm locked in with y'all for the entire year. So we locked in. We showing up no matter what. Hopefully you guys appreciate that. I know I appreciate you guys showing up as well. All right, let's see what we continue to get here, family. Yeah, the gold is still gaining some strength here. The dollar lost a little strength off of this data. Let's see. Indices just went crazy, bro. Holy moly. It's crazy. We had an initial spike down on indices on the release here. Indices are actually flipping bearish right now on the release, as the dollar is also seeing a pretty good sell-off as well. Let's see what we got here. Delamini in the building. What's going on, Lambo Money? What's up? What's up? Great day for a W. I hear that shit. It's always a great day for a W, right? Always a freaking great day for a W. What we gotta do though is just make sure we still, no matter what the results are, just make sure we good, man. Let's see, spike up then spike down on NQ. Yeah, I seen that, right? We literally seen this market just whiplashing right now for indices across the board, right? Crazy spike up on US 30. Ended up closing bearish as a 5-minute candle. Gold is still pretty strong off that data. The dollar fell pretty hard off that data as well. What are our regular currencies? All the currencies should have spiked up. Yeah, the euro spiked up, the pound, the Aussie all spiked up. The yen and the CAD also spiked up as well. Interesting. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff, man. Let's see how this stuff plays out, man, throughout today's session, man. See what we can ultimately come up with for sure. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, NQ been going up all morning. Yeah, I mean, honestly, these markets, family, everything that we said yesterday was literally on the money, by the way, right? Yesterday I told you guys I just want to continue looking for buys for these things. I really have zero intentions. I want to sell indices, not right now at least. So everything we said about yesterday literally came to fruition. It's unfortunate that I wasn't able to actually trade the prop firm account for some reason. I did get that situated though, so we are now locked back in, able to trade again. So I did miss the trades on the actual prop firm account, but on my personal, I definitely caught it. We gonna see, man. We got King City in the house. What's the word? King City, appreciate you for being here. Let's see what we continue to get, family. Let's see, we got the boy Austin in the house. What's good, Austin? Appreciate you, my brother. I ain't even really send this out neither. Us. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Ninja in the house. What's going on, Ninja? Appreciate you. Let's see. In a buy on gold, 23.11. Nah, gold did spike up nicely, man. Gold did spike up nicely here for sure off of the news. 20. Oh, you got in right before this thing took off. You got in right before this thing took off. Okay. I mean, we did get a nice little, you know, sweep of this little internal range, internal low right here. Close below it. The market engulfed right back above it on higher volume. Yeah, simple play. Simple play, ski, ski. Simple play, ski, ski. Let's see, if only put my trading account actual thing. Imagine that, right, Lewis? What's going on though, Lewis, man? He said, pit my trading account. That's hilarious. Let's see, I tried buying it last night, but got stopped out. It'd be like that, man. Now, this is my question to you guys, family. Do you guys trade throughout the entire day? Or do you guys only trade in specific times throughout the day? Let me know in the chat, family, how you guys deal with that. Because you guys know, I don't want to say I don't trade outside of New York session, but my main trading window is obviously from 8 to like 11, maybe 12. Obviously for the prop firm account. For my personal account, I might extend that window from 8 to 2 p.m. depending on how I feel and if I'm busy or not. But for the most part, I literally only trade during New York session. I don't take trades during Asian. I don't take trades during London session. I don't take trades during Sydney session. All right, I'm locked in because I understand timing is also a very crucial component to profitability in these markets, right? Timing. You got to make sure that the timing makes sense for the assets or the things that you're trading. It's going to play a big role on your ability to actually go ahead and do your thing. Let me see what we got here, though. But let's see. Only New York for now. Yeah, me too as well. 7 a.m. 95% of the time. Okay. Only New York. I'm trying to narrow it down to New York only. I'm telling you. Good morning, though. By the way, Erwin, welcome to the family, or at least welcome to the chat. Good to see you in the chat. I see the boy Drew in the building. What's the word, Drew? Appreciate you, brother. Mr. Rubio in the house as well. What's the word? Took a sell London session from 23.36, but missed my TP at 23.20. So closed out at 23.27 right before news. Hey, good thing you closed out right before news, though, right? Because this thing definitely pushed right back on up here. And I mean, it's expected, though, especially based off the release. You know, we did not actually come out as forecasted. All right, so we've seen a drop in retail sales. We should understand, guys, why the market, at least gold, reacted bullishly. Indices really haven't done much. All right, indices really haven't done much at all. But that's why the dollar dropped. You know, lower retail sales, or at least coming out lower than expected, in my opinion, is looked at as a positive thing right now, especially when we're talking about the fight against inflation, which has been a talk for the past 2 years. I will be perceiving that as a possible positive thing. So it makes sense why the dollar fell. I'm interested to see why indices really aren't doing anything, right? If I was to guess, I think indices can honestly rebound probably from these levels, in my opinion, and probably start pushing bullish. Possibly start going bullish here. But you guys know we're gonna be patient. We're gonna wait for our right setups. We're gonna let the market dictate what it wants us to do, and we're gonna go from there. But let's see, caught the same sell. Okay. Do you trade crypto during the weekends? I do not. I do not. During the weekends, I don't even open up. Actually, I do. I don't want to lie to y'all. But no, I don't trade at all. And I used to trade crypto heavy, but now I'd rather invest into crypto and just let the crypto plays just be my investment strategy instead of my trading strategy per se. Let's see, I swing trade and take trades as alerts get pinged 2 a.m. or TPM. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, Lambo. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that do that, right? That are more swing trader type of, that are more of a swing trader more more than anything, right? If you're a swing trader, then it really doesn't matter, right, at what time you want to get in. If you plan on holding that for a longer time, you know, at least over a day or so, then yeah, it really doesn't matter when you enter the market as a swing trader for sure. But as a scalper, and more so as a day trader, you know, you definitely want to make sure you're trading when there's actually going to be a lot of volatility in the market, right? Volatility is a professional trader's best friend, right? We don't run away from the volatility, which is why we trade right at 9:30, right, or around the open, right, so that we can take advantage of all that added volatility in the markets for sure. But it's pretty cool though. We're gonna see how this plays out. I'm interested to see how this stuff continues to form though. I mean, family, are you guys in anything right now? Anybody in any positions as of now, or nah? You guys are chilling. Let me see. Facts blown account. I don't think we are gonna get a lot of movement today. I'm chilling. We might not. We might not, but we still might be able to get just enough too. We never know. All right, we'll see how this market continues to form for sure. But right now we are seeing some strength on gold. Now looking at gold from the bigger time frame, you know, this is what I mentioned to you guys yesterday, right? I'm gonna be annoyed if we just continue to stay in this choppy, range-bound environment that we've been in. It seems like gold likes to remain choppy for about a week and a half, and then give 2 days or 1 day of actual real movement, right? And then we go into another week and a half of just straight consolidation, right? So we got to see what gold ends up doing here. You know, is this news, is this data going to start to catapult gold actually to break out finally and start to trend a little bit higher again? I guess we'll have to find out, right? Or is all this bullishness going to get ultimately erased and corrected? It's a good question to ask. But looking at this thing from the higher time frame, right, we're talking about the weekly, I would like this thing to actually start going back bullish, but I would like for the bullishness to continue at least to the upside, but we really just gotta let this stuff continue to build to now see if we can get a possible entry in here. I do like the reaction. It's just we can't get in just now, right? We gotta wait. We gotta be patient. You know, let this thing pull back, all right? Let this thing pull back, and then hopefully, you know, we can go ahead and get involved and see if we can continue this maybe to the upside, if that's what presents itself. If the sells is what makes the most sense, then we'll obviously consider that as well. Let's see, gold buy. Yeah, we're definitely looking at it, man. Sheriff, if you have any setups that you're looking at, man, or if you have any specific, you know, price points, structure levels, let me know. We'll take a look at them. I see bank holiday tomorrow. It is, all right? It is Juneteenth tomorrow, so tomorrow is a bank holiday for us here in the States. So obviously the banks are going to be closed tomorrow, so we got to be mindful of that as well. We're still going to show up tomorrow because we got to show up regardless, but you know, tomorrow might be a super slow day because of the fact we do have a bank holiday, but we're still going to see what we got. We're still going to see what we get though. Let's see, in some gold buys at these lows as well as EU. Okay, low, bro. Yeah, go crazy. Now that went crazy. I mean, all these, you know, even the foreign currencies like the euro, the pound, the Aussie, they all seen a little spike here up on retail sales. We just gotta see if this stuff holds, family, right? Again, I like the direction that it went. I'm a fan of the direction that most of these things went. I want bullishness. We just gotta see if all this stuff is gonna either hold, or if now we can get a possible opportunity to get involved, or if the market's just gonna say nope, we gonna change things up and not do a whole lot of nothing. We did get a nice strong 5-minute closure here though on gold. All right, so we could see this little bit of a correction. We do have a little bit of an imbalance right here as well. Maybe around this 23.30 we can start to look for some possible buys for sure. Right around 23.30s is really where I want to, you know, keep my eye on, see how we react and respond anywhere in this range. I think that would be cool. All right, so let's see how we continue to form down here at these levels. Let's see, JJ in the house. What's the word, JJ? We got Devin in the building. Good morning, my brother, to you as well. Glad to have you here. You know the vibes. Let's see. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Let's see. Blessings. I lost 900 yesterday. I wasn't checking my emotions at the door. My girl. Sheesh. But we back. Yo, that's gotta be a shirt that we get made, right? But we back though. Imagine that, right? Get a shirt. But we back though. All right, for everything. Anytime we go through any crazy situation, just throw that shirt on. But we back though. Damn, but that sucks that you lost 900 though, bro. Definitely gotta check those emotions at the door, man. Because the thing about these markets is they don't give two shits about what you're dealing with. These markets don't care if you're dealing with situations with your girl, your boy. They don't care if you had a death in the family. They don't care if you're going through the craziest situation. The markets don't give two shits about you because they don't know you. So it'd be like that. But we back though. Right? But we back though. That's gotta be the it's gotta be a slogan for us. But we back though. Let's see. Is it starting to seem like the slowest Forex year? I mean, the market does typically slow down a lot during the summer. All right, these conditions shift up often, guys. Right, that's why you see times your strategy working to perfection. Right, like you're hitting on all cylinders. You're able to go through a win streak during certain periods of the year, and then other periods of the year during seasons. During the change in the season, conditions change as well. Right, and then you notice that your strategy isn't hitting the same, and then you start to ask yourself like, what the hell is going on? Is it my strategy? Is it me? And like, nah, it's just the change. Markets change, right? These market conditions are constantly changing, right? These markets are affected by so much data that all it takes is one little news event to change, order flow, right? To change the volatility, right? All it takes is, for somebody that has influence to, open their mouth, boom, another change in market conditions, right? Another change in environment. So that just comes with the nature, right? But typically though, during the summer, the markets do tend to slow down. So we're going to start to see a lot more choppiness, in my opinion, going into the summer. We're going to have to navigate it. Or we're going to have to adjust if we need to adjust, and we're going to navigate it together, holding risk management at an extremely high level in importance for sure. Okay. So we're going to see. We're going to see. All right, let's see. Oh well, I can't dwell on it, so I ain't tripping. Absolutely, bro. It is what it is. You gotta just charge it to the game at this point. Charge it to the game and get back in it. No integrity in these markets. I hear that. Like the live stream up ASAP. No rock. I appreciate that, bro. We need Trump. He'd tweet, then boom, and then boom chips. He used to tweet and then boom. Yeah, now that's a fact. All right, Trump is definitely somebody that has massive influence on these markets for sure. Let me find out. It's crazy seeing so many New Yorkers now supporting Trump the way that they do. Right? There's actually a lot more New Yorkers that rock with Trump and want Trump back in office than ever before. Like, New York has historically been and still is a Democratic blue state, right? Where majority of the people in it just don't rock with Republicans as a whole. But Trump is like now starting to break that narrative for New Yorkers and for a lot of these blue states. Right? This is the first time that it's not the first time ever a Republican, but there's a high chance that Trump absolutely wins a lot of these swing states that are out there, just because he's winning in the polls right now. So, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Trump does bring a lot of volatility. Let's see. Yes, bro. It doesn't matter what color you are, bro. It's about our country. Absolutely, bro. Listen, I don't look at people through skin color. I look at them as Americans. Period. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, look at gold. Gold came all the way back down. Gold came all the way smacking back down here. We close like this on the 15, boy, that is going to be pretty bearish if you ask me. If we close like this on the 15, I would be extremely bearish in my opinion. All right, let's see what else we got here, family. I felt a lot more safer when Trump was in office. Not gonna lie. Hey, man. In the demo and the Dems try to keep that shit separate, and we aren't separate. We need to be together. Honestly, it's not just the Dems; it's both sides, right? Both parties do a very good job at trying to obviously stand their ground, and try to make things split. So it's not just one side; it's definitely both. Now, if you're saying that one side does it a lot more than the other, I might be able to agree with you on that. But it's both. Both Republicans and Democrats both have similar tactics on how they want to obviously run things in this country for sure. I just wish we did. This is like hopeful wishing, but I wish we did actually all looked at things in a similar lens, you could say, right? But we do have an election coming up that's going to be crazy. Like, think about it, family. I'm saying it here first. You guys are going to hear it from me first. Trump is not going to be the Democratic nominee. Like, Trump is or not Trump, I mean, Biden is not going to be the actual Democratic nominee. As of right now, he is, but eventually he's going to get replaced. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. It's not going to be Biden that's going to be facing Trump in November. Right, from what I've seen on Twitter and from what I've been reading, right, they're going to do this debate that they're supposed to have, right? Trump and Biden are supposed to be in this debate in the next couple weeks. Depending on how that debate goes is going to dictate when they decide to get Biden out of the, at least find a replacement for Biden. Right, so that's going to be interesting to see. But I fully don't expect Biden to make it to November. I don't think he's going to be their option. I think they're going to eventually find somebody. And the top candidate from what I'm seeing, again, we can't really always trust the internet, but the top candidate for the Democrats that I'm seeing that might even have a chance against Trump is Michelle Obama. That's what they're saying right now. All right, that's the talk around the town. All right, so we got to see how that ends up playing out. All right, because Michelle Obama, she's still an Obama, right? She's still, the Obama family, whether you like them, whether you believe they did good or bad, that's your opinion, right? It is what it is. But they have a massive following still, right? The black community absolutely, the minority, not just the black, but the minority community as a whole, truly love the Obamas. So that will be interesting if that happens. He said Michael Obama. yo, you guys are crazy. Oh man, so we gonna see, man. We gonna see, but yeah, I don't think Biden is gonna be the one that they're gonna put against Trump. I don't think they even should try that, to be honest with you. It kind of makes no sense. Trump is just gonna obliterate them, man. And if they want a chance, then they're gonna need somebody that's gonna be able to hold their own. And Biden is just not him. So, but let's see what else we got here. What are your goals for this year? That's a great question. My number one goal is just to continue to be consistent here on YouTube, to be honest with y'all, right? If we're talking about like, trading goals, with this skill set and just this niche as a whole, is definitely just to continue to remain consistent here on YouTube. My goal is just to last the whole year, do live streams consistently for this entire year. Financially, if we're talking financially from trading, I would love to make, a solid 500K off of trading this year. That would be insane, from both prop firm payouts and obviously my personal accounts. A nice little $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year would be crazy. That'll be lit. But we gotta take it. We gotta take what the market gives us, though. Let's see. I called gold sell last night. Let's go, Austin. Good money. Good freaking money. All right, so family, look at, man. We had an initial spike up on gold to the upside. Went all the way up to 23.38, and I'm looking based off futures pricing. But then look what the market did itself, right? Came all the way back down the next 15-minute candle and closed extremely bearish here, right back below the range. What is everything else doing? Let me just see. What's the dollar? The dollar's still holding pretty low, though. The dollar's holding low. What is indices doing? The Nasdaq is still holding low as well. The S&P, yeah, all these, the indices itself are all looking like they might want to. At least right now, they're still holding down bearish. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's see. Let's see. Honestly, wish we just had better candidates. Hey, man. I think every election people make those arguments. I wish we had better candidates. Let's see. The other side is worse and not looking out for the American people. I agree with you on that, bro. We got TJ in the building. What's the word, TJ? Biden administration wants a debate to happen seated. I seen that, right? You know what it is? The debate itself, they're gonna have so many restrictions on it. For one, the debate is happening on CNN, right? Which already hates Republicans as a whole, right? You know, CNN leans to the left, heavy, right? It's been like that for a while. So the debate is actually gonna happen on CNN. You know, they're trying to make Trump uncomfortable with that. But there's also a few different things that I read, right? They want to do it seated down. You know, they want to make sure that they have the ability to mute mics, so Trump can't just, overshadow Biden and interrupt him every time he's talking. There's a few different things that they're trying to put in place to make sure that it's as, according to them, as fair as possible. They just don't want Trump to dominate with his antics that he typically does. That's one thing Trump is good at, right? He's good at making things go viral, right? He's good at, doing things that are going to attract attention, right? Whether it's for my mom.
Oh, it's for your mom? Oh, she got you something?
Yeah.
Like you complained about?
For Father's Day.
Oh.
So yeah, that's they're gonna try to handicap Trump, but we'll see how that plays out. With less corruption behind their names, yeah. That's why it's crazy. Like, party aside, that's why I was a big fan of Vivek Ramaswamy. Vivek was going obviously for the presidential nominee as a Republican, but every time he spoke, he never actually spoke and said, "Listen, I want the Republicans to do this versus the Democrats." Like, no, he's like, "Listen, we are all one. Like, why can't we all just be one? Like, whether you're Republican or Democratic, we're all American, bro. Can we all just like come together and be Americans?" That's why I rock with Vivek, man. Vivek was really don't be surprised if Vivek Ramaswamy becomes president in the next 4, 8, 10 years, 12 years maybe. So he was dope because he didn't care about what side you're on. We are about 25 minutes out from the open, family. We are about 25 minutes out from the open. We'll see how that plays out. Let's see. Trading news open be like, it's a brand new trade and the profit's high. All the markets say that you're gonna cry. Should have closed them trades. Now you wonder why. Yet in a brand new trade high. I just rapped that, Michael. Like, like that little verse you just dropped, Mike, went perfect to this beat that's playing. That's crazy. We might have to repeat that one more time, sir. Yeah. Talking crazy. Looking just like a little baby. Oh, matter of fact, yo, Danny, little bro, I need you to make me a track as well. All right, I got Austin going to make me a nice little Wealthy Visions banger for the family. I need Danny to make me a banger for the family too, bro. I need some trap. I need some real hip hop, real New York current vibes though. So Danny, that's my mission for you, bro. I need you to make me a banger. Get the hardest trap beat you can find and make us an anthem, bro. Come on now. I need you. I need one from you. I need one from Austin. And we got Lamar as a producer. So if you need some beats, we got Lamar in the building, man. We got Lamar ready to make us some beats, man. So we got everything we need in here. Come on now. I need it. I need it, though. I need some anthems. All right, let's see what we get here. That's crazy. They think the White House is a TV drama series. Nah, that's really what it is, though. That's the funny thing. Good morning, fam. We got Kevin in the building. What's the word, Kevin? My goal this year is to maintain a millionaire mindset. Absolutely, bro. Let's see. I'm selling Bitcoin. I think later it might be a buy. I mean, Bitcoin is falling. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, crypto has been falling. But just like I told you guys, I wanted to see it come down into this range, 63,000, 64,000, which is pretty much almost where we're at. And I want to see how we react once we feel this imbalance. Because there is a good chance that, yeah, that could possibly hold. At least I'm hoping for the sake of my portfolio. I need you to hold here and keep going higher, baby. Let's see, replace Sleepy Joe. Yeah, the only thing we can do is pray. Absolutely. It's always betting on the least worst person. That's really what politics is, right? You know, that's really what politics is, right? It's trying to vote for the least worst person. Let's see, Cosne estás aquí. Okay, family, we got another translation we gotta ask real quick. Let me go ahead. You know how we do translation. Shout out to you, by the way. Elminio Barbosa. You also have a DJ and producer here. Okay, so you speak English too, Elminio. Okay. I know what estás aquí means. I don't know what that first word is. Yeah, I know what estás aquí means. I don't know what that first one is though. Like Cosne estás aquí. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's not even a Spanish word. I don't know what that is. All right, let's see. I'll pay for your studio time. Hey, come on now. You know what's crazy, Danny? I'll pay for your studio time too, bro. Come on now. You little bro, man. You got studio time on me. You got studio time on your big bro over there. Come on now. I need a beat. I need a producer. What did you do with brand new Beretta? Can't wait to let it go. I do speak. Well, glad to have you part of the family, Arminio. Where are you from, Arminio? Where are you from, man? Let's see. I think the first one is an there. It is. Cosna is a nickname of my friend. Big fan of yours. Both on you and Chuck. Crazy. He's always in your lives. Kevin Antonas. Yeah, shout out to Kevin, man. I was glad to have you here, man. All right, so let's continue to see how this stuff goes, family. Again, we are still watching. At this point, we gotta see what the market decides to want to do. Gold did come back down pretty aggressively, but we are starting to see this thing bounce right back on up off of these levels of structure. Indices are still holding, man. Indices are doing absolutely nothing. And we've seen the initial fall, and now it's kind of just staying here. Again, just like I say, family, I'm a big fan of buying indices, right? I'm not a fan of selling these things, right? So all of this nonsense does not scare me. I personally still want to look for the potential buys here for the NASDAQ, US 30, S&P, so on and so forth. So that's still what I'm looking for today. We just got to find the right opportunity. You know how it is. Find the right opportunity to take the trade. Right opportunity to get us paid. You know we gonna run out then the minute made. Gonna Alright, let's see. Yeah, I know I love y'all like my mother's son. Absolutely. I'm from Mozambique, but I live in Portugal. Okay. Shout out to Portugal, man. Appreciate it. Y'all down, family. Can't disappoint. Absolutely. Nah, Kevin, man. I appreciate you for sending people here, bro. You would go for that, bro. That's love. Mozambique. You know what's crazy? I have a lot of people that I used to talk to from trading from Mozambique. And like, I would love to go to Mozambique. I'm not even gonna lie. I think Mozambique will be a vibe. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Fabian in the building. What's going on? Do gold, please? Of course. We can take a look at gold. I mean, gold really hasn't done much over the past few days. As you guys can see, we really just been super choppy here. Literally the past 6-7 days here have been absolutely nothing. But with the data that we have today, we obviously are seeing some short-term strength, current strength in this market. I want to see how we continue to play off of here, because even with the news, the way it came out, like, we really didn't even see, like, that's not actually, it looks crazy on the smaller time frames, but this really isn't that much. All right, so we got to see how this continue to form, right? If I'm looking at things on the bigger time frame, though, how do I feel about that? How I feel about this? Let me see what we got here. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm favoring for gold, to be honest with y'all. Obviously, long term, I'm still very much bullish this, right? Long term, I'm very much bullish. But right now, there is a possibility that we're just going through a short-term correction here, and we could see another leg lower. That's, if I'm being honest, that's probably what I'm leaning towards. It's probably another leg lower here, just based off current structure and price action. Depending on how we react off of this 23.25 price point on the Forex pricing, I think that could dictate a lot for us. Like if we stay below this level, then yeah, I think we're definitely going to fall, right? But if we actually gain a lot of strength here and this thing actually pops up, then there is a chance that that could lead towards us, you know, targeting back up to these highs. So we'll see what it does here. I think I'm kind of leaning towards sells, to be honest with y'all, which is kind of going against the news. But again, we let the market dictate it. All right, we're gonna let the market dictate what we actually end up doing for sure. Let me see. We out. They need the knowledge too. Now Mozambique is lit. Yo, they actually have a very big trading community. Like I've had people from Mozambique. I had a whole community. At one point, I did a call. I wonder if I still have the video. I did a training for a team in Mozambique that had almost 200 people on the call. And this was like 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. It was a while ago. That's how I even know where Mozambique is. But Mozambique is nice from what I've heard. Let's see. Kevin, have you ever been to Mozambique, Kevin? Let's see. Is a perfect destination for you. Good girls, good beaches. I mean, I'll pass on the girls because I'm married, but I definitely will go for the good beaches, and I'll bring my good girl with me. Let's see. It do sound real foreign. We out. Yeah, I mean, you guys want to see where Mozambique is, bro? Like Mozambique is literally other side of the world from us. Mozambique. Look at this, man. Beautiful beaches from what I see. Things like all the way bottom of South Africa, or not south, but near the bottom of Africa, not South Africa, but all the way down here. At this point, since we're this close to Madagascar, I might as well take a boat ride to Madagascar, bro. I've always wanted to go to Madagascar just because of the movie. I know I ain't the only one, family. All right, we go to Mozambique, vibe out there on the beaches, pop out to Madagascar, go chill with the kangaroo or the monkeys and stuff like that. That'll be a vibe. That'll be a vibe. All right, let's see. All right, everybody, hands up, just like a muggin. Smash that button and no one gets hurt. That's a fact, right? Imagine we do that. Freeze. Nobody move a muscle unless it's gonna be that finger to hit the like button. If everybody don't hit that like button, we all die. Imagine we were that aggressive, Mike. That'll be hilarious, bro. Let's see. That's crazy. That's exactly my analysis. I appreciate you for tuning in, Fabian. Again, we gotta see how this plays out. Obviously, we're dealing with strength as of right now. For gold, and that is driven and fueled by retail sales. But is it going to last? Is this bullishness going to continue, or is there a chance for us to still go ahead and turn around and possibly, make our way lower, right? Because if we look at price and we look at just structure and price action, right, we have simply just been creating these lower lows and these lower highs on these smaller time frames, right? 5-minute time frame, we're just creating this choppiness. Now, to be fair, give the other side of the argument as well, right? To be fair, this technically is a low, right? We came up, we put in a higher high. So to be fair, this all could be one massive correction that we're going through over the past few days, over the past week. And there is a chance that this could now be forming a higher low that actually sends us right back on higher. I'm not opposed to that. So there is that possibility, right? That this could be forming a higher low sequence to create a new high. But we'll see. Like I said, man, it's okay to have our analysis or our bias, but just don't get too stuck, right? And that's one thing that I've been victim to over the past year, right? Is where I get so stuck on my bias because I use fundamentals so heavily, right? I use sentiment so heavy, right? I really rely on my ability to break down and decipher the data that comes out from news to help me dictate long-term projections. But that's exactly what they are, long-term projections, right? Just because news comes out bullish the dollar doesn't mean that the dollar always has to go immediately up right now. You know, there's times where it might want to fall down first, grab some more liquidity before the actual spike happens. So I always have my initial bias that I look for now, but I'm also reading price action in real time to tell me exactly what we dictate and what we should do. And honestly, I leverage the moving averages for that reason heavy, right? That's why I have moving averages on my screen, because it helps me dissect what direction we should take it on an intraday level and not too blinded by my thoughts and opinions on the news. Because news and data, man, that could play out weeks down the line, right? And we could still be right. So let's see what we get here. Again, shout out to every single one of you guys that are in here, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's see. I was a part of it from My Markets Live when we first met you. You were a part of it, Hermenio? Is that where? Let me find out, man. We spoke before. I apologize if we did speak before, man. But I remember I used to do a few different trainings for all my family out there in Mozambique. And the great thing is I never even heard of Mozambique before them. All right, they ended up reaching out to me like crazy, like, "Hey, we're from Mozambique." I'm like, "Where's that at?" And then ended up, you know, staying in contact with a few people out there, and it was dope. It was dope. Let's see. I want to go now. That's beautiful. I always wanted to go to Zanzibar. Zanzibar. What the heck is Zanzibar? We are about 10 minutes out from the open here. 10 minutes out from the open. Zanzibar in Tanzania. Zanzibar, a town in Unguja, Tanzania. Man, this could be a little vibe too. Let's go ahead and rent one of these little huts. Let's rent one of these little huts, man. Where is this at? It's north of Mozambique. Oh, it's like its own little island off of Africa. Man, that could be a vibe. I'm not even gonna lie. Inhambane Beach. Did I say that right? Inhambane Tofo Beach. Inhambane Tofo Beach. Oh yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about right here, baby. This is what I'm talking about right here. 80 degrees over there, tall. Yeah, I need me some beaches. I'll live in one of these damn huts. Hell yeah, we need that. Let's see, not heavy on it. The motherland, yeah, man, we gotta take a trip to the motherland. Tell me that wouldn't be a vibe. Same here. That's why I lost 1,300 in my new funded account yesterday. Married to the bias too much. I'm telling you, bro, we gotta adjust though, bro. That's honestly, again, all of last year I dealt with it. I realized that I dealt with it. Even this year, there's times where I caught myself marrying it too much. So you know what happens though. You know, we'll that's what happens when we're traders. You know, there's certain things that we always gotta adjust on. I see. That's why yourself in the top trend, and if you're wrong, you're only a little wrong and not early. Absolutely. We got Sam in the building. What's the word, Sam Dallas? Appreciate you, bro. I see Dixie coming back to 105.460. 105.460. You think the dollar about to gain some more strength again and push right back on up? Shoot, for the sake of my analysis, I hope she just falls, to be honest with you. I just don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. All right, because I've been waiting for her to just start tanking. Like, come on, dollar. Like, I know you want to start tanking, bro. Like, I just know in my heart you eventually want to start falling. It's just a matter of when. Because so far, man, she's been trying to hold strong. They've been trying to hold strong here. But I wouldn't be surprised if we did push them back up to the upside. I kind of hope. I don't know if I kind of hope it or not, but let's see. Making your profits before market open feels like finishing your classwork early. You just sitting there just waiting. Nah, that's a fact, right? I accidentally figured out how to set a minimum loss profit for every trade on Top Step. Wasn't sure if anyone else was aware of this. Yeah, that's actually crazy. They actually do have that. They literally allow you to dictate how much you actually really want to lose, even though they already, you know, set you at a certain amount that you can't lose for the day. You know, like this 100K account that I've been trading on. You know, the most that I can do is in loses $2,000 right in a day. But the moment I lose that doesn't mean I lose the account. It just deactivates me from trading. I just can't trade no more until the next day. So they already kind of have that like already set up in it, but you can also adjust it and personalize it even more for yourself, which is pretty cool. Let's see, I hate trading. I gotta get back to the block. It'd be like that, bro. Trading will really make you want to get back on that block real quick, man. I'm telling you it will. Let's see, family, what are you guys looking at though, man? We are about 7 minutes out here, 6 minutes out from the open. You guys have any setups that you guys are in right now? Talk to me nicely. Talk to me nice. Again, I am favoring, just based on structure, I would like for this to fall off, right? Just based on how price has been forming and how it looks like it might want to do as well, right? So I wouldn't be opposed. And that's the thing about me. I've been buying gold a lot, but I've also been getting hit at break even, taking small wins, small losses because of that, instead of just trusting in myself and saying, you know what, stay with the trend, bro. You're wilding. That's not to say that the trend is bearish here, because clearly we go to, you know, we zoom out, we can see how bullish we are, but we also can't deny the fact that we have been seeing the market create these lower lows, lower highs here on the higher time frame, especially after sweeping, you know, this last, you know, 24.31 level, right? Grabbing all this last little bit of liquidity that might have been above here from people that were constantly trying to short early, stop them all out, and we have been just making our way lower here. So I'm leaning towards possible sells here. I just want to see how the market continues to play out though, all right? But that's really what I like. That's really what I'm leaning towards as of now. All right, indices, what are you guys doing? S&P is still chilling here. See, now indices, you guys know I don't like selling indices. Even if the opportunity was showing for sells, I'll just trade something else. Like I'm just not a fan of selling indices whatsoever. I'd rather continue to buy it. And even if it does sell off, great. It's just going to set me up for the next big buy. That's how I approach it. But for the NASDAQ, guys, right, again, we are about 4 minutes out on the open. I would love to see us do something like this on the open here for the NASDAQ. I would really like that, right? Go ahead. We are in this stuck in this little choppy range right here. All right, take out the low. Take out the low. Produce a live OB. And then we can go ahead and target the highs and take out the highs as well. That's what I would like to see. That's what I would really, really like to see personally. For the NASDAQ at least. I mean, S&P is going to be very similar as well. We are absolutely doing nothing here. But same concept, you know, if we could see an initial sell-off and then a live OB form, then we could probably go ahead and ride that up. That would be nice. Same thing for US 30. You know, initial sell-off and then essentially a continuation to the upside would be pretty cool as well. I mean, and that's what the market really has been doing, right? I mean, you could look at this stuff and just back test it, right? If we look at yesterday's trading day, what happened? You know, we had all this consolidation, right? The Asian session, throughout London session. New York open came. What did we do? We spiked the lows and then immediately started running to the upside. US 30, similar concept, right? This is all yesterday. US 30, we had all this range that was built up. Right, all this range from previous day's Asian session into London session. We had a little bit of a sell-off, and then the market eventually ended up running. Right, it's like that last little manipulation, you know, smart money traders will say that manipulation, you know, into the next move, right? So I just call it a liquidity grab. So that's what I'm leaning towards. So we got to see how this stuff plays out. If it just runs to the upside, if it just starts pushing, then that's cool. You know, we still be able to, you know, get an opportunity, but I would prefer to sell off first before we run. All right, let's see what we got here. EU sells at yesterday's 107.4. You sold EU. Did you sell it already, or you just looking at it? What did I have for EU yesterday? I mean, yeah, price literally went similar to where I wanted it to yesterday. I wanted us to come back up to this level here, the 107.4, and then ultimately turn around and go bearish. So we gotta see how it plays off of this 107.4 level for sure. You know, that is a very significant level of structure here. We gotta see if this is gonna start to correct all this stuff though. Look at bigger pick. I'm in go buy, looking to go to 23.51 equal highs. Listen, I hope it runs for you, bro. 23.51 equal highs. I hope it definitely runs for you, man. That's the thing about me, man. I want all of us to win if possible. I know it's not possible if we have different analysis, but I hope it does run. 23.51. I'm trying to find 23.51 equal highs. Are you... Now my question is, are you Torrance, are you trading futures or are you trading Forex? Because the pricing is going to be different. Right? Are you trading futures or are you trading Forex? Let me know in the chat. Trading futures? All right, bet. So yeah, futures pricing, you said 23.51. Yeah, so just above these highs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll see, bro. Listen, again, I hope it does run for you, man. But if my sell gives me my signal, one of us is going to take an L. And that's cool if it happens. It is what it is. As long as we trust ourselves and trust our process, man, don't matter. Let's see. Being introduced and becoming a student back in 2020, I realized there was a few you can trust with trading knowledge. They're actually successful at it, and my few that I trust is you. That's love, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot, though, when people say that. Yo, Abel, I trust you. That is like the greatest thing that you could tell a person, right? Because I don't give my trust out, you know, too easily to people I don't have a deep relationship with, right? So for anybody to say that they trust me, man, I take that shit. I take that shit to the heart. That means a lot. That's love. I appreciate that. But let's see. I only trade gold. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. Most of my trades are on gold as well. A lot of my positions are on gold. All right, but let's see, family. We do got the open here. Let's see what the open does here. Let's see. NASDAQ selling off. What's what we want to see? S&P is just holding up bullish. US 30 is starting to run as well here. I'm not gonna be tight, but what if US 30? Because again, typically I like to see these little grabs. Is this little push below this little internal range structure low, is that enough to really make this thing to continue to run bullish? Possible. Possible. But let's see how this continue to form for me. Again, I don't play the first 5 minutes on the open. First 5 minutes is super crazy, super volatile. Usually whiplashes a lot, so I'm chilling on the first 5 minutes. Let's let this stuff fill out and play. Let's see, only gold. Hey, man, we got gold traders in the building. Let's see. All right, NASDAQ, you're starting to flip back to the upside. What we got here? You did spike this little low here. I kind of wish that you would have took out more structure, but let's see what we get here. NASDAQ is starting to push up. What's gold doing? Gold is also trying to push up as well here. Again, you guys will know, family, when I take a trade, by the way, because it'll be on the screen, everything, right? Like, not just this, but it'll be my stop loss. You'll be able to see the profits fluctuating because I am trading this futures prop firm with you guys. So you guys will be able to see it directly on the screen with whatever I do. And I'll let y'all know, trust me. Let's see, pullbacks can look like reversals. Absolutely, it could. Especially depending on what time frame you're looking at. Time frame really is everything. You know how they say perception is everything, perception is reality? I think that's even more true based on the time frames you're looking at. No cap. Come on now, go what you about to do. Go what you about to do. Yeah, what you about to do. Go what you about to do. Yeah. Go what you about to do. Go what you about to do. Go what you about to do. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's see, what's the difference between futures and the other one, bro? For futures in the Forex market? There's a few different differences. Like terminology is different. What's traded is different. Obviously, when you're trading futures, you're trading contracts. When you're trading Forex, you're trading based off lot sizes. That's different. The amount of spread is different. It's crazy, right? When you start to trade futures market, especially coming from the Forex space and you trade futures, you realize how bad the spreads are on the Forex side. Like Forex spreads are actually pretty bad. Like it's horrible, actually, not just pretty bad. They're horrible, right? Like the spread on the Forex markets is actually insane, right? Especially when you're trading futures when there's there's essentially no spread whatsoever. Right, and the spread, for anybody that's wondering, is the difference between the bid and the ask price. That's the spread. And that is typically what, on the Forex side, right, that is typically what you start off, right? So let's say, for example, you know, GJ or a pound pair, they typically have a 2-pip spread. You know, the moment you enter that trade, you are now down 2 pips immediately because of that spread. And depending on your lot size, man, that could be down a lot. You know, but you're not getting that precision type of entry that you would want. See, with futures, you're going to get that precision type of entry, right? And when you're able to get in with essentially no spread, you know, you're also able to, you know, play around with your risk reward a little bit more. Which is interesting, though. But there's really not that many differences, bro. Everything, I mean, the tickers are different, though. Like, what we actually trade is different. Right, because again, we're not trading actual pairs, right? When you're trading Forex, you're trading pairs, currency pairs, right? When you're trading futures, you're not trading pairs anymore neither, right? So the actual ticker is different. So on the future side for gold is GC1 for gold. GC is the actual ticker for gold futures. Well, obviously the Forex side is XAU USD. So. All right, let's see. Gold, you about to do? Gold, you coming back down? Gold spiked up, man. Gold did try. We are getting a nice strong close back below here on gold. Let's see. Are we going to continue to go lower here, gold? Are we now finally about to run? And this stop loss is a little wide, but I think we might be able to make it do what it do. Stop loss is a little wide, though. Come on, gold. I'm liking the sell. I'm liking the sell, so. You just gotta see. I still ain't take nothing yet, by the way, but I definitely am favoring still more closer to sells more than anything. Just being a little patient little dog, you. Being a little patient little dog, you. Let's see. I like selling lots, not contracts, but I'm giving Top Step a shot. Man, Top Step is a dope platform, bro. Honestly, once you go to the futures side, you're gonna be like, damn, why do I even want to trade Forex anymore? It's because, again, bro, the spreads are nowhere near existent. You know, the fees are a lot cheaper. Yeah, I still trade both though. Right, I have still my Forex accounts, my Forex brokers loaded up. And I have futures accounts that are loaded up as well. I see I'm up 2.3K on my expert futures, 100K. Let's go, Fabian. Round of applause for you, man. Every session, we got to at least celebrate somebody. So you're going to hear this round of applause at least once. So let's go, man. That is spectacular. I love that. I love that for you, bro. Or sis. I'm pretty sure you're a boy, bro. Just want to make sure. Let's see. We in gold sell. Shout out to Janoy in the building. 518. Stand up. Are you in a sell, Janoy? Because I'm looking at it. I'm considering it. I definitely like the possible sells for sure. I'm still waiting though. I'm still being very patient on this. The reason why I'm being patient here is because technically speaking, like based off, you know, my strategy and based on how my moving averages are positioned, it's really not the best time just yet to get in. But if this flips back bearish, then I definitely probably will just go ahead and take that instead. So I'm still chilling, but I am liking the sells, like I mentioned. Higher time frame in my opinion. Higher time frame in my opinion is more so leaning towards possible continuations lower. So we'll just have to see if this stuff gives us an opportunity or not. We just created a lower high. Let's see. Let's see. Makes so much sense now. I love futures now. I hate the spreads on forex. I'm telling you, bro. It really is such a big difference. Like, it's really only 2 pips, but that 2 pips makes a difference, bro. That 2 pips on a standard lot is an extra $20 difference. You talking about? Say I agree, leaning towards futures because I started to get tired of 200 spread with news releases on prop firms. Yeah, I hear that, Jonathan. And the thing about, I think the biggest thing that I like the most about the futures side is regulated. Like, it's all regulated, right? We're trading on regulated exchanges that all are having the same exact price point. Like, you're not going to be able to, I mean, if you go to like a different, you know, feed, it might, right? But, you know, when we're talking about, let's say, you know, gold here, right? And we look at, you know, the actual, you know, platforms that offer it. You know, honestly, there's only one platform that actually offers gold futures, and that is through the CME exchange. So the price point is going to be the same for everybody. Major green flag, right? The broker is also regulated here in the US. Another major green flag. Right, so there's just a lot of more green, especially if you are a U.S. resident, where we already are dealing with a lot of issues on the forex side, right, with brokers and stuff. Now it seems like the space is becoming a lot more okay with it, right? We're starting to see prop firms accept U.S. clients again. You know, Alpha Capital Group just announced literally last night, I think it was, that they are now allowing U.S. clients back into their platform. So we're going to start to see a shift again, right, where prop firms allow U.S. clients. Some brokers are going to eventually allow U.S. clients again, but I don't think it's worth it for me personally. I'd rather just stick with, you know, the futures, right? I ended up having, I had my personal account, right, my actual big personal account in the Forex broker for the longest, but, you know, at the start of this year, I completely took it all out. I still have money in Forex brokers, but now my main personal account is definitely on the futures side, just because it makes more sense to do so. Especially with the, you know, the capital I'm trying to play with, or I am playing with. So let's see, were you ever able to have a one-on-one with Chris Terry involving trading, and if so, does he trade a specific trading strategy? So not a one-on-one with him, but we were in countless of sessions with him though, just showing us, you know, how he trades. And then, believe it or not, he actually uses the harmonic scanner, just like he promoted a lot, all right, back in the day. You know, the harmonic scanner was the OG product. And he actually used that, and he actually relied on the harmonic scanner a lot, you know, to identify setups. But he had a lot of different things. Like, he actually paid. This is the thing. Like, Chris Terry's setup is insane. Like, we went to his penthouse one year, and it was the top floor in Vegas. Like, it was massive. Like, it was crazy, right? How big, you know, the penthouse was, right? But in there, he actually had his trading setup, and it was massive itself. You would expect, right? So we seen his setup there, and he uses a lot more tools than what most traders use. You know, he's using the depth of market, right? He's using footprint charts, right? He's using all these more advanced tools that you have access to if you pay for it. You know, so it's not just a harmonic scanner, but he also paid for a lot of those other things to take advantage of the markets. But one-on-one now. Let's see, NAS sells. I mean, NAS sells do look good, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, we did get my traditional, you know, favorite type of setup here, right? Where we got the, you know, bounce off the 50-period moving average, close back below the 13. This is one of those money setups, in my opinion. The thing about it is, I just do not like selling indices, bro. Like, I just really don't. I'm not a fan of shorting indices at all. So like I said, man, I think it does drop. I hope it drops so that we can go ahead and take out this low, and then from there around 20,140, I would like to continue to buy this thing back up. But if you like it though, Omar, I know you're gonna take it regardless, bro, and that's what I like about you, bro. Typically, whenever you send it in a chart, you typically are already normally are either in the position or you damn near close to pressing the button. So I know you're gonna trust yourself and ride that out for sure. And I kind of hope it does drop. Like I said, I wanted to take out these lows so that I can start to buy it up again. All right, let's see. Yeah, gold is just doing. This is why I didn't take gold, man. Like, it's hard for me to take gold with, obviously, based on how my strategy is. With my moving averages, it's just tough for me to sell it. That's why I don't typically get like the ultimate best entry when I'm playing off of my. I'm gonna start labeling my type 1 and type 2 setups, right? Because type 1 will be just like my basic bounce off the 50 trigger line entry type of play, which is what, you know, we talk about a lot here. My type 2 will probably just be my liquidity grab one. You know, break of the highs, break of the lows, flip back up within the range, so on and so forth on higher volume. I'm gonna start to document that a lot more for you guys, because I actually want to create like a playbook. Right, you know how every professional has a playbook, right, that they follow. I want to create a playbook that you guys can all have access to, right? No charge, for free, you know, just to show you guys those two execution tactics that I personally focus on the most. And because of that, though, that's why it's hard for me to want to, you know, sell gold right now, just because we're really struggling to break these moving averages, right? Like, those things are really holding up. Now, if this does fall, that's fine, right? Because then the moving averages will shift, and then on the retest, then I can go ahead and get in and ride it out. So because of my type 1 type of setup, because I always, you know, play these type of, you know, plays, I don't get the best entries, right? Like, I'm not going to get like the super sniper entry on my type 1 type setup, right? Which is just my, you know, off the 50 trigger line entry play, right? I'm not going to always get the best setup off of that, right? Like the ultimate high, but I will get a confident setup. Right, I will get a confident entry that I'm super confident in, and that's what I think is more important. Right, I don't care about getting a sniper entry. I care about getting an entry that I'm confident in, that won't allow me to become emotional. That's how I like to play. So, but I'm still chilling. I'm still waiting on the sidelines, family. As of now, I'm still chilling. The Nasdaq does look like it might want to drop, but again, I want it to drop so I can continue to buy it back up. The S&P actually spiked up a little bit here, but that also looks like it might correct a little bit. See, US 30 did take out these highs as well, so Nasdaq is the only one that really didn't even do anything as of yet, right? The S&P did spike up here. So did US 30. The Dow Jones also spiked up, took out some more liquidity to the upside. I think now this might look even a little bit better now for US 30, right? Now that we actually got the momentum push. A little correction back into there could give us another leg higher here. And as for Nasdaq is probably gonna fall, like I said, and I wanted to. Come take out these lows, man. Come take out these lows so we can go ahead and get involved. All right, so this is what I'm waiting for. I would love for us to come all the way down here now, just sell off, take out the lows, and then we could look for the buy down there for a live OB type of play. Right, this will be what I will categorize once I actually break it down for y'all as my type 2 setup. All right, my liquidity grab type of play here. All right, very simple. Break below the lows. Down here, we find a live OB, right? An engulfing pattern that supports by volume. We're starting to see an increase in buying volume, aggressive buying occurring. Then we go ahead and we jump in fresh liquidity. Right, that's the biggest thing. Are we in fresh liquidity? Yes or no when it comes to the type 2. Right, type 2, I need to make sure that we are in fresh liquidity. Right, a sweep below these lows will be fresh liquidity. Right, because we have all this support right here that has been, you know, whenever the market is this choppy in this range bound, people are making decisions. Right, traders are making decisions during choppy conditions. Right, so there was probably a lot of buying that was occurring here. So there's probably a lot of stop losses just resting down here below. Right, so that's why I wanna see us run that stop loss or run those lows to collect those stop losses, grab that liquidity, and then give us the initial move higher. So that would be the preferred play, right? Which is like my type 2, I like to say now. That liquidity grab supported by volume. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. Let's see. Don't forget tomorrow's a market holiday, so we probably get minimal movement. That's a fact. We might not even do anything today because of the holiday. You might be onto that. All right, let's see. Yeah, I like looking for buys once now. Sweeps 20,160. Liquidity, yeah. I'm with you, Torrance. I like that as well, bro. You know, if we can take out these lows, bro, I'm with you. I like the buys too. I'm gonna be a deacon and sell US 30 and target 39,150. Hey, man. I got faith in you, bro. I believe in you, bro. Come on now. Come on, Dirty 30. Go ahead and pay my brother real quick. Come on. I'll be nice, bro. Right down to this little demand zone that we have here. That could be a nice little play, especially with how fast freaking US 30 moves, bro. That's probably like a 100-200 point drop, knowing US 30. So I hope it does. The only thing is just be careful, Devi. Because, and matter of fact, I don't like saying be careful, right? Because I don't want you, you know, second guessing your setup, right? Trust your shit, right? But we really gotta just see if we, you know, how this resistance level is, right? Is this resistance that we held, right, going to turn into a support like right now? Right, and actually hold this level? Well, we got a 5-minute candle about to close in a couple seconds. All right, and we did not come back within the range, but there's still a chance that we do, you know, flip back within the range. But that level is going to be a decider for you for sure. See, could you see yourself ever working for a hedge fund? It will probably be stressful. I actually do, right? That's like a longer term goal for me, right? So I want to eventually, in the future, probably like 10 years down the road, right? Not right now. But I would love to launch a hedge fund, but it's more so going to be like a family hedge fund, strictly for the Melendez family, the Melendez Garcia family, right? Something that me and my family do together. You know, that's the type of vibe that I'm on, right? I don't want a hedge fund for big corporations. I don't care about none of that. Obviously, there's a lot of money in that, but I would like to create one for myself and for my family. Just have my entire family put up a lot of money. Like, yo, put up as much as you guys can. Let's all pull up some bread here. I'll trade it, and we each get, you know, a little payout every other week or every month or so. We get a payout. That's like a future goal for me for sure. That would be next level. All right, so absolutely, I thought about it. I'm even thinking about going to actually get licensed, family. Like, I would love to be, you know, licensed in various different facets over here, right? Like, I would love to actually have the ability to actually give out real financial advice without getting, you know, sued, right? So I've been looking into taking, you know, a few different tests, right, to see if I can go ahead and get a couple licenses under my belt, boost up my credibility a little bit. I think that would be cool. I see, that's dope. A good 10K would be good to start off with. Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, for the family hedge fund, I'll take whatever they could make, whatever they could put in. Sure, if you only got $500, you could put in 500, but you're only gonna get paid based off the percentage you put in. You know, if we got a 100K account, $100,000 in the account, and you only put in 500, you best believe your payout is gonna reflect that. Facts. All right, let's go, NQ. Come on, NQ. Yeah, take out this low for me. Come on, daddy. Did I just call you daddy? That's mad gay. No diddy. I did not just call NASDAQ daddy, but we good. I see, that's cool. Yeah, Cassandra, man, is definitely a longer term goal. Honestly, that should be probably a goal for a lot of us. You know, once you get the skill down packed, then why not do something for the fam, right? Take care of your whole family. I'll be crazy. Now, I will say this. I've traded for somebody once in my life. All right, I've traded for my cousin, right? When I first started, this is like in 2018. All right, 2018, 2019, I was trading for my cousin. Right, he had gave me $3,000 to trade for him. I fucked that up. Like, I blew that account. Damn near in like a week or two. Like, believe it or not, right? I completely obliterated that $3,000 account. So that caused a lot of tension in my family between not just me and him, but even his mom and my dad. And yeah, I had to obviously pay that back, which I did obviously, but trading for yourself and trading for other people is a completely different ball game. Like, it's like night and day the difference, family. Right? So please don't be a bonehead and do like me, right? And try to trade other people's capital just yet. You got to really work your way up to that. That's like a whole different level that I'm still not even comfortable doing just yet. Honestly, that whole situation kind of scarred me because I had people wanting to throw me hundreds of thousands of dollars to trade for them. I just didn't want to do it. It would have messed me up, and it would have messed my trading results up too. So yeah, we got to be we gotta be prepared to trade other people's capital. That shit is not easy. It's just too much pressure involved. Even if you are profitable with your earn strategy, it's a whole nother level of pressure. And it could really ruin relationships, right? Thankfully for me, I had money at the time, so I was able just to give him back the 3K, so it really didn't affect anything. But there was a stressful month, the 45 days, where me and him were damn near ready to really fist fight over the situation. And I understand why he's upset. He has every right to be upset. I should have never did it, but it'd be like that, man. But that's why I don't trade for nobody no more. Like, I don't trade no more. I don't trade for not a damn soul. I trade for myself and myself only. Why? Because I'm fine if I blow an account. If I blow an account, it's not the end of the world for me. All right, but if I blow an account for somebody else, then I got to deal with all that stress, and that's just not something I'm willing to deal with right now. But let's see, family. Gold is still pushing up here now. I'm glad that I didn't take the short here, but gold is pushing up, pretty aggressively. We are now back up to the 2340s level. Again, I was favoring sells initially, but I want to see how we play off of this 2340s now. I was favoring sells. It's just my 5-minute time frame didn't give me a clear signal to take the sell. Now, if we do something like we come up here, right, for the sell, we're not going to be able to get a type 1 type of play here, which again, type 1 now, family, we got to remember this, right? I'm going to work on the document so you guys understand what I'm saying now, cuz I just made this shit up right now, type 1 and type 2, and try to differentiate the type of execution tactics that I have, right? But this wouldn't be a type 1, right? This would be more of that type 2 liquidity grab type of play, but we could see something like this, right? That could now give us that move lower that I want to see, right? That is very possible for sure. So I want to see how it plays off. And if it just continues going bullish and I'm just wrong, then I'm just wrong. All right? I'm just wrong. So be it. We did sweep the low. We're pushing back up. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. To be able to pass down this trading issue to your son is awesome. I would love to. They express interest in it. But obviously they're only 10 and 12 years old, my oldest. Their attention span is not up to par to that level yet for them to actually be dialed in. But they can tell you like the basics. Like, they can tell you, what technical analysis is, what fundamental analysis is. They can tell you like the basics of what pips are and things like that. But to try to get them to sit down and actually want to trade, hell nah. They're not with that. It'd be like that. All right, let's see. NASDAQ, what you doing? NASDAQ came and tested the low. We didn't actually break the lows. Again, I wanted to see the sweep here, but we do have also this little pocket of liquidity that we just played into that could possibly hold. What you trying to do here? What you trying to do here, gold? Talk to me nicely, buddy. That's a nice little 3-minute play. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see. I'm still waiting, family. I'm still waiting. Yeah, gold is still pushing. Gold is now testing the highs again. Let's see how this plays up here at these highs. Let's see. Because I just be paying for stuff now. I know he was mad. Did you give it back? Absolutely. I would never trade for a friend. I got offers all the time and turn it down. There's too many issues. Yeah, it's just too much pressure, bro. It's too much pressure, too much stress. And 90% of the time, you're probably going to end up fucking that account up. Like, that's just being honest. 90% of the time, you're probably going to mess it up. The only way that it might work, if you're able to truly keep your emotions out of it, is if you do like a copy trader, right? Where you're still trading your account, where you just tied their account to your account and you're only seeing your account, right? So that might work. But then again, knowing that your account is tied to other people's account, that also might mess things up. Let's see. Yeah, that would be stress. Absolutely. Damn, I haven't heard the terms type 1, type 2 trades since I had to watch the Patrick Kenny boot camp. Yeah, it's just an easy way to decipher the, the different tactics that we have, right? And I think I have to implement that just to separate them so people know too, for sure. What's going on, Meadow? Good to see you in the chat. Appreciate you. I'm also watching the dollar to see how it reacts at the 105, 186 lows. Let's see. I want to set an alert here. Set an alert here on gold, so when we take out that highs, we're alerted. It's gonna happen any minute now. The dollar fell, man. Dollar fell pretty hard off that data, which is expected because again, we did see retail sales come out lower than expected. So, like, dollar weakness should have been expected. The thing is, how are we gonna react here now? Like, are we going to continue to go lower? Or is this just a little bit of a pullback right here to continue bullish? Who knows? We'll see. NASDAQ. I'm also going to set an alert on the NASDAQ as well. Let me set alert on my trend line. What? All right. All right, so family, who's still with me, man? It's 10 o'clock now. We got 10 o'clock in the building. 10 o'clock volume. Just so you guys know, family, like, this market moves in like incremental waves of volume, you could say, right? At 9:30, there's a lot of volume that enters the market. At 10 o'clock, there's another wave of volume that enters the market. And then usually at 11 o'clock, too, there might be another wave that enters the market, right? So typically, these markets do get little waves of volatility or volume that enter the market, right? So we just had 9:30 volume. Now we're about to go through the 10 o'clock volume, and let's see how this plays out here. What's gold doing? Gold is just up at these highs, man. Gold is just up at these highs. What you about to do, gold? You about to fall off from here? Again, like I told you, I would personally prefer to sell gold, but as of right now, this 4-hour closure is pretty strong, boy. It's hard. It's gonna be tough for me to want to sell gold. I'm not even gonna lie. Now that I look at this thing from the higher time frame, oh yeah. I mean, we might correct a little bit down into this, but this is a very aggressive bullish candle. 4-hour candle at that, right? At one point, we ended up taking out previous 4-hour low, flip back bullish to the upside, close as an engulfing. We might see a little bit of a correction here off of these highs, but honestly, the way it looks, now that I look at the higher time frame, we might have to consider looking for the possible buy here. I'm not even gonna lie. We might have to. But let's see how we play this off. Again, we gonna let the markets dictate. As of right now, there is a chance that this could fall from here. Yeah, but I think just based on these 1-hour closures, 4-hour closures, man, these things. I mean, let me check this right here because this is still open. Yeah, that 1-hour closure above the range is telling me a lot right there. I actually think we might be better off trying to buy this as of right now, but let me continue to watch this, family. Again, if we can get a little bit of a deeper correction, that'll be pretty sick. All right, just come back into here. That'll be pretty sick. And this will be our type 1 type of setup, right? Just a simple pull back into the structure, pull back towards the moving averages, bounce off to 50 if possible, close back above our trigger line, boom. That could be a nice little setup if we can get this little pullback down here. But the way these candles are going now, very interesting. Like on the futures side, the futures pricing, that's a strong 4-hour closure, bro. It's hard for me to want to sell into that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, family, how are we feeling about this, family? How are we feeling, family? Do we think gold is gonna go bullish or we think gold is gonna go bearish? Let me know in the chat. What are we thinking? What are we thinking in the chat, family? The markets have been handing out happy kid meals instead of big boy meals. Yeah, I mean, again, it is a bank holiday tomorrow, so that might be also affecting that, but we'll see. Yeah, 1003 gang, stand up, family. Drop a 1003 in the chat. 1003, stand up. 1003, stand up. We got that 1003 volume. Shout out to the boys singing in the building. Let's see. Grand Rising Abe. My wife is watching you on my TV and stated, I see that you are still following Abel. Shout out to you, O. Shout out to your wife as well, man. I appreciate y'all. And wifey, I appreciate you allowing O to rock with me for so long, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. We got bear, we got bulls, we got still looking for bull, bear. Okay. Type 1 is price hitting zones, while type 2 is price grabbing liquidity. Honestly, you might have explained it better than I did. I'm gonna have to hire you, Lewis, to break down my types, bro. But yeah, essentially that's what it is. You know, type 1 is just more of a continuation type of play. You know, just riding out current momentum. Where type 2 is, you know, something like this. Right, where we actually are going against the momentum currently. But we grab a liquidity grab. We didn't get, this wouldn't have been like an actual, I mean, let me go to a 5 minute. This could have been. If we would have had volume to confirm it, then it would have been a lot better. But yeah, type 1 is something like this. We see the momentum, wait for the pullback, continuation. That's type 1. Type 2 is the liquidity grab down here. Right, the break of the low or the break of the high, followed by an increase in volume in the opposite direction. And then bada bing, 5 minute engulfing, supported by volume. We in there. I'm gonna create graphics. I'm gonna create a graphic for you guys and all this stuff. Trust me. I'm gonna get you guys all this material so we all understand exactly at least how I like to look at it. Doesn't mean you have to look how I look at it. But I just want you guys to be aware of why I'm looking at it the way I am. Let's see, TDI looking like more upside into consolidation. We're gonna have to see. Again, at this point, I was leaning towards sells, and sells still could very well play out just because of how we are, you know, truly just staying below this 2340 level, right? That 2340 is a very significant level of structure that's been holding really strong, which kind of had me looking for bears at the start of the session, looking for possible sells. But then this 4-hour price action candle is very, very telling. Now, again, this could get completely erased. It really could. And if that happens, then I'll be fine taking an L if that happens, if I do take a buy. It is what it is. I see visuals always better than words. Absolutely. Every time. No fail. Let's see. Just hit TP1 on Gold King City. Let's get it. Yeah, you was in that trade. You wasn't playing around, bro. Come on now. I think that's the first thing you said when you jumped on the call today. Yeah, I took a trade on gold. Let's see. Yeah, in a buy on gold at 23.11. Yeah, you had got in a buy on gold at 23.11. You had said at the beginning of the session. Yee, so you got in down here, boy. That's a banger of a move, bro. That is a banger of a move, man. Shout out to you. You deserve that applause, man. That's what, 100. I don't even know how many pips that is. That's just a lot. 130 some pips. That's amazing, bro. That is amazing. And Lewis, man, I appreciate you as well, man, for showing love, man. I love when people show love to others, man. Thank you, Lewis, for that, man. I truly, truly appreciate that, bro. That you went out of your way and just congratulated him. I need everybody in the chat to do that, family, right? Can we get into that habit, y'all? Like, whenever we see one of us win, we all win. Like, we all treat it like we all win. Like, that's what family does, right? Again, remember, we like this. You guys know the emoji? We gonna have to stop dropping this emoji in the chat, man. Can I get that emoji? Hold on. I wonder if I can get that emoji here on Oh, I got these emojis. I forgot I even had these little graphics here, man. Pips pay my bills. I don't even know what this... I forgot what that is. Oh, I got the little W graphic on here, too. Forgot I even had these here. Let's see this right here. Okay, this is the one right here. Yeah, see this yeah, Jose. See, this is our team. This is our team emoji family. We locked in. That's why. All right, we locked in for life. You heard? You heard me? All right, let's see. Go. What you about to do? Go. Are you gonna give us a correction, bro? A little bit of a deeper correction, or you just getting ready to run? Go. Just getting ready to run. It seemed like. Again, this close above this range right here is pretty telling. I just kind of hope we had a little bit of a deeper correction here, man. It's like I'll have to put my stops below the current candle low. It's not gonna fit my risk to reward parameters. Let's see, yeah. Shout out to you guys dropping the emojis in the chat, man. We locked in for life. This guy threw a bunch of animals. Come on, Gold. Just correct a little bit for us, baby. Come on. I know you might not want to do much today. I get it. You know, it's the holiday tomorrow, but you know, give us some. You know, give us some. Give us an opportunity. Like the greatest thing somebody can do in life. And I want you guys to listen closely, fam. I'm talking to the markets right now, but I'm also talking to y'all. The best thing anyone can do in life is give somebody else an amazing opportunity. Like, I truly believe that. All right, like that's one of the greatest things someone can do for somebody else is give them an opportunity to win or succeed. That's amazing, right? So I want the markets to give us an opportunity to win or succeed real quick. Come on, baby. Treat us nice. Come on. I don't want to take a trade up here at these highs. And I'm gonna be upset if it just runs because it's not deep enough for me. It's not gonna fit my risk to reward parameters. So I can't, right? Trading up at these highs.
You gotta go first.
But let's see how this continues to play out, man. Yes, please market, right, Rubina? Shout out to you for being in the chat, Rubina. Appreciate you. Let's see, just closed out of my US 30 sales. Damn, Devin, let's go. Come on now. He said that my manager called me and said they need help, so I'm about to go to work. Now, Devin, my question for you, Devin, right? Because I know that's a profit account, right? What if that was an actual personal account and you just made $800 on? Are you going into work today or not? And they called you. Are you going into work or not? Be honest. Like if that was a personal account and you just made $800 today, are you even gonna answer the damn call from you? I'm not even gonna answer that damn call if my manager calls me and I just made $800 for the day. What? I just made what I'm about to make for the next week, 2 weeks, in a day? And you want me to come into work? You got me tripping, buddy. That is dumb funny, man. Let's see, man, bro. Probably yes for real because I'm making 2 bags. Hey, I like the mindset, Devin. I like that, bro. 2 streams of income is better than 1. And the thing is, Devin, I think you're saying that out of experience too, because again, I've been seeing your journey. You know, I seen what you went through. You went through a lot over the past few years. You know, I think I might know you more than everybody in the chat, probably besides Austin. But I know you locked in, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even mad at you for that. It definitely will be tougher, though. Definitely will be tougher to say, yeah, I got you, when you just made $800 for the day. Because that $800 won't come every day. That's a fact. See, now you're talking with a lot of wisdom, my boy. I like it, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it. A big shout out to you, bro. We need the 800. It's crazy. A lot of y'all is making a lot of money, and I'm just here sitting here being super patient. But let's see what we got here right now. NASDAQ, the S&P are all just chilling, but US 30 came all the way back down to test the 38,790, right? Let's see how this plays out, family, okay? Because if this does flip back bullish here, see, now we have our type 2 continuation type of play to go ahead and continue to the upside here. So let's see how now US 30 continues to play. It looks like the only one that is actually somewhat prepared Gold is trying. Gold tapped into this little imbalance right here in the 5-minute, but US 30 looking like it might be setting up soon here. So I'm gonna be keeping my eye on this. Let's see. Still in the negative, but it's okay. I don't mind at all. Love y'all, family. All right, bro. Appreciate you, Dev. Congratulations on that dub, man. We need that. We need that. All right, let's see what else we got here, though. Let's continue to watch this. US 30. You gonna give us a play? What's wrong, baby? Let's see. Jarrell in the building. What's going on? My guy Jarrell, man. What's the word, bro? Good to see you in the chat, my brother. Let's see. I log into your morning class. I cash in. Real talk. That's love. That's love, bro. I'm still trying to cash in myself today. So let's see how this plays out. Come on. US 30. What are you about to do off of this 50? Are we going to get the 50 period bounce? The 50 bounce off of this real quick? Is that what we're about to get? Let's see. Do we think we need some music or something, family? Anybody got any recommendations for the music? I haven't been playing music lately, if you guys haven't noticed, neither. I've been vibing out to these instrumentals, man, just chilling. But if you guys got some, let me know in the chat, man. Let me know if you guys got any recommendations in the chat. We could play a couple tunes while we just wait. Oh, Jose want to go with the gospel. Okay, Jose, I like that. Jose, I like where your mind's at, man. I like it where your mind's at, man. Yeah, we gonna let this rock. We gonna let this rock, man. Yeah. Come on, baby. When we play that gospel, man, we get some good setups when we play that gospel. Wash away my shame. Let's see. On my level, ASAP Rocky phone numbers. I got you. He said, I did it. I got you. He said, I'm bumping Tupac right now. You on that Tupac vibe? Got rid of it. When we gonna get there with a PJ. Feel like, hey. I know your name, maybe from it. Take this covenant. This is the greatest exchange. At his altar, there's a flame that burns your rubbish. Gave me a cup full of rain. He poured it over every stain until he coming. Glory to the Father. Hey. Nah, why is this song such a banger, bro? Glory to the Father. $99 and get the one. This is life or death. I ain't making music just for fun. Glory to your name, Father. I pray that your kingdom come. And when Satan's on my heels, I pray it's Nike with the run. Make my heart be more like Hezekiah. Say it and it's done. Breakthroughs. I need breakthrough. I'm about to really break you. And that cross couldn't break you. Yeah, the darkness couldn't take you. Oh, yeah. Glory to the me to the Wash away my shame. Wash away my shame. He said, what about one Pac? He said, what about one Pac? Got into a BTC buy. You guys are buying Bitcoin? Wash away my shame. Hey, Bitcoin. Bitcoin did get into this little imbalance here. What we doing, Bitcoin? Talk to me nicely, Bitcoin. Talk to me nice. Yeah, I see the Bitcoin play. Swept the lows. Grab liquidity. Flip back bullish engulfing right there. Yeah, that's not a bad play.
She got some friends with her. I take them out, pour shots of liquor, drinking out the bottle, smiling in all my pictures. The marijuana loud, so them hoes follow like Twitter. Nigga, you know everything, Taylor. Don't rush to the bar, fool, if you ain't got no paper.
Facts.
The rules. High as fuck, sloppy drunk when I'm passing through. Rolling doobies up, your hoe who we pass them to. The club, spend this money up, roll another one, drink, act a fool. That's what I have to do.
Yo, I haven't heard this song in so long, bro. I'm on my level, yeah. 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 I'm on my level, yeah.
Spent a couple dollars on my engine motor roaring when I back out the garage. Gin got me drunk as fuck, stumbling out the bar. Plus I'm struggling trying to find the keys to my car, cause I be going hard. Roll the camera, life is like a movie, I'm the star. Wish you was in my position, you too broke to play the part. Of course, I keep some bad women with me in the bed.
Hey, we did get a nice 5-minute closure here, though. Bounce off the 50, though.
My team in the cash getting straight out of the burger, we drinking, we smash niggas. So when I say I'm ballin', that don't mean that I'm playing, man.
Let's see.
Diamonds talking, you can see what they saying, man. See, I've been drinking champagne all night, never worried.
He said, turn that in shop. I'm on my level. Yeah, now this song is a classic, bro. No cap. I'm on my level, yeah.
In the middle of the night, early in the morning, from the streets to the sheets with some freaks. I ain't yawning, I'm wide awake. We ain't eating and we ain't sleeping. These bitches so high, man, we ain't even speaking. We just freaking. You rolling with short dog, baby. She was high on that pill, so I fucked your lady. Come to my house, I give them everything they want. I might not do it, but I give it to you, woman. Cocaine, mushrooms, ecstasy, GHB, marijuana. She can suck it if she wanna.
Let's see how this goes. If this current 5-minute candle flips back bullish, family, I'm entering this position. I did set a buy stop above current candle high. I'm on my level, I'm on my level, yeah. Yeah, I swear I'm on my level. You said ASAP Rocky phone numbers? ASAP Rocky got a song called Phone Numbers? I don't know if ASAP Rocky got a... I'm trying to find a song name. I don't think A$AP Rocky got a song named Phone Numbers. I don't know. I might be tripping. I know Wiz Khalifa definitely got a song that.
Listen to this track, bitch.
Yeah, I know Wiz definitely got the Phone Number song. That's what we're about to play right now. Let's see, trading is funny. I used to use the fib a lot, but after I started to focus on supply and demand zones and trends I saw, I became consistent. It's usually how it be. She my old world. That would stand the Wiz. I handle this. Alright, let's see. Hustle every day, Future. I got you. Like phone numbers. My checks be looking like phone numbers. Crazy thing is, this song is mad old though. This song came out 2011. Golly, 13 years old. Honestly, this whole mixtape was fire. Like the Cabin Fever mixtape era was crazy. Alright, I do got this set up here, family. As you guys can see, I did set a buy stop right above current candle high. In case we flip back bullish, I want to be in that and target to, target to the high here for US 30. So let's see what we get. He said all the smoke. We can play all the smoke too for sure. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this thing is falling here, family, so I'm still chilling, man. Alright, what you about to do? You about to flip bullish now or nah? Come on. Let's see how we get it. Let's see what we get here. Alright, the S&P also look like it's setting up too now. The S&P also look like it's setting up as well. Let's see how this plays off. And gold is still holding, man. Gold still looks like It's still holding these highs up here, man. Again, I wanted a little bit of a deeper correction, but she's chilling right now. Ain't no good to no bit in the work. Facts. This paper coming to me 24 hours. I can't go sleep. I know the power of a dollar told 50 rounds at least. She know I get money, she know. Come on, baby. Are you gonna trigger our buy stop or nah? Come on. Flip back bullish here for us. Flip back bullish for us. Come on. Facts, facts, facts. She with me, she down like the bros. Holding me down like the chosen one. Early in the morning, go. Late up at night, go. Just be precise, got a pack for the flight. Was a Nina. I show up in a beamer, showed up making cougars like Trina. Facts. Water flow, Aquafina. Yeah. Saying to me like Tina. Sipping dope at the leader. Yeah. Meditation out the kush. Drinking high, taking trish. Facts. Soon as the bitch take the wrist out, you down or you scared. I knew she was just about to say it. I break a little bread. Don't let this shit go to your head. Going broke, niggas in the panic. Selling dope, niggas in the pallet. Young killer, city full of talent. You testify, hate to see it happen. New bitch, never meet the parents. Triple beam, mama keep it balanced. Built the bunker real deep in Tampa. Got 200 cars, hate to scream it. Baby mama still the biggest out. Team of shooters just to keep it locked. Rolls Royce, you can keep it top. Bag of old money, let it see it rock. Bitch, better keep it pampered. Facts. Campbell, I'm the new example. Facts. Booming, time to cue the sample. Niggas moving bricks, then you can use the family. Black jet, I just flew to Texas. Sipping tuss, mama came second. Never seen me on ketamine, but for the real team, I can win the game. In the cell on the cell phone. How you selling dope when it smell wrong? Yeah. Alright, let's see, family, what we get here, family. Come on, US 30. Are you gonna flip or you gonna keep on dropping? Again, I'm not in it, family. This is a buy stop. This trade will trigger once we get back up to this level. If we hit that level, it will trigger and hopefully it continues. That's the idea behind it. But if it keeps on dropping, then it is what it is. We're not in it anyway, so. And that's why I want to get more into leveraging stop orders more. Just so that we know we're getting in exactly when the market's starting to push. Like, crazy thing is, even putting like a little buy stop right above gold highs right here could also be pretty interesting. He ain't talking about nothing. That shit don't pop in the hood, man. I'm talking about the grimy nigga in the hood. I don't know what little supposed to be hood you from, but in the real hood in America, that shit don't fly. We don't listen to that bullshit, son. Facts. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get here. This is that shit right here. I'm not gonna lie. Damn boss. Bitch, wrist. Yeah. Why reject my trade? Why do you keep on not letting me take this? Alright, so I do got this pending order still here for US 30. I'm trying to set one for gold as well, because we might have to just, this might just continue. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna get a deeper correction like I wanted. This might just continue to run here. Yeah. Gonna take a trip. Yeah. Let's see. This song is some heat, absolutely. Let's see, told you that 39 185 level. Hey Devin, I thought you were going back to work, bro. Devin came back and like I told y'all. Alright, here we go. Come on, now US 30 is starting to flip back up here, family. Again, I do have a buy stop above, you know, the bearish engulfing pattern right there. Let's see. I'm still chilling on gold. US 30 might just be the play that we look on and focus on for now. Let's see. We want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. All the smoke. Yeah. Let's see. Lucky and Lil Yachty. Yo, I've been just now listening to Lucky. He's alright. He's alright, but I'll play him though. Let's see, Big Abel. Man, you can't be saying Big Abel, bro. Like, well, there's only one Big Abel up in this joint, man. If you from New York, you know who the real Big Abel is, man. How dare you say Big Abel, bro? But we gonna bump it. But there's only one Big. Let's not get it twisted. All right, see, now y'all got me. Now y'all got me. I have to play his music real quick. Hold on. Y'all know who the real Big Abel is. Nah, what you know about this song? This is only real music heads will know this song. Come on now. This is that song right here. This is that real Big Abel. Hose down. If the girl can't swim, she gon' drown. In the streets toting the 4 pound. You niggas, you know now, Dipset. Yeah, this is the real Big Abel right here, man. Only real ones will know. Come on now. Yeah. What y'all know about Max B, man? None of y'all know about Max B, man. Come on now. The song a little vulgar, but come on now. Said there's only one Big Abel here, baby. Come on. Let's see. You should play my new release. Send me the link. What is it called? Globally Paid. I'm gonna let you know though. I don't mind playing music, but just know the chat is very honest with their takes. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a W, they gonna drop W's in the chat if it's a banger. If the song ain't that good, if it ain't hitting, they gonna drop some L's in the chat. But definitely send it, man. Let me know the name of the song, man. I'll play that right now. Come on, US 30. What you about to do, man? Alright, gold is coming back down. Let's see. Big 4L. You the biggest 4L globally paid, or you not the biggest 4L? Let me know in the chat though, bro. Are you the big 4L or not though? Because isn't 4L Little Baby's crew? And you find out you signed a little baby. Okay. Nah, I'm playing with you. That'd be crazy though if you wear it. Alright, let's see. Big 4L Eli, Coco Jones. The biggest. Let me see. Big 4L Eli. Okay. Let's see. Coco Jones. Let's bump this real quick. Family, be honest in the chat too. If it's a banger, don't be no hater neither. This is the biggest 4L, you heard? Hold on. Just off the flow. Just off the flow alone. Let me guess where you're from. Just off the flow. Does this sound like a Michigan flow? I'm not even gonna lie. This sound like a real Michigan type of vibe. I don't know if you from Michigan, but just the flow sound real Michigan-esque. That's crazy. And he just said from Muskegon, so he's definitely from Michigan. Okay, so I was right. I could tell you from Muskegon. I didn't know you was from Muskegon, but I could tell you was from Michigan. You guys, like all Michigan artists have that same exact flow and that same vibe. I swear they do. Yeah.
All these niggas say they on our ass. You gotta show this. I beat a nigga ass. DBZ. I Broly. He like my twin. If I'm Zach and I swing, then you know Cody. Yeah, pockets looking like pinky ass. Them bitches fat as hell. My dog like to kick niggas ass. I seen the wax.
That's funny as hell, the pinky bar.
Eli big, but he got bread and that saucy and Mac for real. Bitch, I grew up downtown from Eastdale down to Jackson Hill. Still in raps off of TikTok. Niggas whack for real. Run with this big lock for my enemies. I need a bad bitch like Coco Jones. I want Hillary. I say fuck the ops, nigga.
He said I want Hillary. That's a fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
And for my brother Biz, they know what I'm on. For my brother Slick, they know what I'm on.
I can't wait till I come back home. Bar heads, crack stones, big 40 with some big ass bullets look like Shaq. I'm kinda bad at getting jobs, but I'm good at getting that pack on. Big nigga, but I got sauce, I get my Mac on. If we talking top 2 in the city, it's me and GP. We 1 and 2, I'm after him and he right after me.
Okay. Talk heavy.
It's normal when I shoot this big ass gun, I do it casual. If I got my strap and see her op is gon' end tragic. How she make that dick disappear, she did it magically.
Magically. Facts. He's about to cop your cheeks.
For these bitches, had to keep my distance. I be having motion in Detroit like I play for the Pistons. I know I'm that nigga, I pull a bitch straight out my mention. I can smell a nigga on that bullshit, my nose like Scotty P. Was talking crazy, put him in a box, I had to Roddy Rich.
Said put him in a box, I had to Roddy Rich him.
Come trick your bitch, he might buy her some tits. My PO on that bullshit with me, she gon' come have to get me. If I want him dead, then he dead, ain't he gon' have to kill him. If I want some head, I get head, she gon' suck it. We just put a 6 in a 2-liter, like fuck my kid. I'm the biggest out. They ass broke, them niggas beds be on center blocks. They can't cool a nigga down, they like Eli hot. Them niggas might be simps for you, but Eli not. It's a guarantee she fuck some, she can't Eli spot. Nigga, what the fuck?
Yo, it's crazy, right? Like, I swear, bro, all Michigan rappers really do sound the same and they got that flow. The thing I like, I normally don't really like too many Michigan rappers. I don't know, I don't know. But that was actually vibey. You see me bopping over here. The thing that I also do like about them is they're very comedic, right? Like their bars and their metaphors are hilarious, bro. Like they're hilarious, bro. Like this should be so funny though. Like the verses, because how they put shit together is just so comedy. It shit is so funny. But that was a vibe. I personally thought it was cool. Y'all know that I'm very critical about Michigan rappers, right? Because I just feel like they all sound the same. And it's just me. I ain't talking about you, Big 4L. Don't come for me, right? But they all sound the same typically. Most of the time they're off beat. I don't know if it's just why people do it. But you were on beat on that one. The flow was cool, the vibe was cool, the beat was cool. I mean, family in the chat, what do you think, man? Let's run a poll real quick. Can we run a poll real quick? Let's run a poll real quick. Was that song that we just played The song a W or a L? Right? Was that a W or a L? Right? Let's be honest too. Don't say no just because you a hitter. If you liked it and you rocked with it, and you know what I'm saying, let us know, man. We dropped the poll in the chat, family. I'm still waiting for this trade. It don't look like US 30 want to come and hit my buy stop just yet. I'm still waiting, still sitting here. Gold itself also didn't even take out the highs. We might really just stay in the range. Unfortunately, the moves that happened because the news might have been the actual plays so far. You know, might have been the play so far, right? So, but yeah, family, answer that in the chat, man. Drop a W or L in the chat, man, for our family member. And be honest. Be honest with them, but also don't cap. Like, be honest, but don't be a hater neither. Like, if you rock with it, you rock with it. If you don't rock with it, then cool. You know, it's not for everybody. You know, not every song for everybody. But I thought it was pretty dope. I'm not just saying that because he on the call neither. Like, I thought it was pretty cool, pretty vibey. You know, I was vibing to it. You know, so I thought it was cool. All right, so let's see how that goes. That's crazy though. How I knew exactly. That's crazy how I knew exactly who you were or where you were from though. As soon as I heard you spitting, that's so funny. Let's see. I fuck with that broker you put me on to. I owe you. Nah, that's love, smooth. Come on now, Zay. I seen somebody else that they might have had a track in here. Who was it? Who was it? Die Broke? Was that you, Die Broke? Do you sing Die Broke? Was it? Nah, I don't think you said you sing. All right, but let's see, fam. I'm still waiting here, man. We just really honestly just wasting time at this point. See if this trade can get triggered. So let's just continue to vibe out here. See what we get. See what we get. Let me go back and play some tunes. I might have to go Afro beats right now. I might have to change it up a little bit. Let me change it up a little bit. Yeah. Nah, we gonna go Tyler. Forget it. We gonna go Tyler. If y'all got any more recommendations, family, you know I don't mind playing the songs, man. Just let me know. Other than that, I'm about to vibe out to this Afro beats. Hey, 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 hey. Facts. Thomas. Appreciate y'all. I make beats and produce too if y'all want to collab. Hey, there we go, family. For anybody that make music, we got another producer in the chat, man. We got another producer in the chat. Let's get it. Let's see. Come on, US 30, do something for us, bro. Come on, man. Said Dixie to 105.4. You think it's gonna rise? Oh, we did get a nice little sweep here on the dollar index too. Oh, and a 15-minute closure back above. Ooh, this is a nice little traditional, what we would consider our type 2 setup nowadays. Right, sweep the lows, grab some little liquidity, and golf back to the upside, supported by volume. Yeah, I like it. I definitely could see us definitely push back up here. So that means gold. Gold also closed back bearish here. I said bearish here. Jump. I really wanted us to take out these highs, but gold don't look like it want to do that. This thing look like it might be ready to run now. Facts. Let's talk about it. Let's see. Alright, family. So after the poll, man, the poll was up for a few. We had about 20 votes. 80% W, 79% W, man. That song was actually pretty dope. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you globally. Big 4L in the building, man. The biggest 4L since 2012, man. All the others are imposters, right? we gonna rock with you, man. Come on, that was a vibe, bro. I do too. Let's collab. I'm in Atlanta. Okay, Juwop. Yo, Juwop, you got anything that you could play us? You got a song for us? Or are you a producer? Like what's up? Like, what do you bring to the table, my brother? Because I don't mind playing people's records as long as they okay with the criticism. I'm not even gonna lie. As long as you're okay with the criticism that comes, whether it's good or bad, we could rock out and we could play anybody's songs. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's say. All right, let me play. Tell me why you start out. Don't you know you're dealing with a shut up? Come and put your faves in a comma. Them define my comma. They almost be greater than the former. Me know they deal with no informer. Facts. Better they stay vigilant. Ever met a militant? No, it's not a foolish man. I'm singing now. They got to blame me now. Facts. See the hate I'm bringing now. I saw they entertain. They know me from PH to week at day. Chugga remix. This is one of my favorite songs right here. I'm not even gonna lie. This is one of my favorite Young Boy songs right here. This song is so tough. Let's see. Abel, good to see you, bro. I joined IML in 2018 and have not had any success. I constantly failed and stopped on and off since 2018, but all of a sudden it started to click. Let's freaking go. I love that ending, bro. You said it started to click. Let's get it. Come on now. You see, I do in Defo next time, but can you give someone a good broker? I have not trained a good minute was using Hugo's way. Absolutely. Right, so the broker that I'm currently using, let me actually get you the link as well. Right, so I'm currently using Vital Markets. Vital Markets is the broker I'm using. The reason why I'm using Vital Markets is because they allow me to trade on Trade Locker. You know, Trade Locker, in my opinion, is the better platform to be trading on. It's way better than MetaTrader. By the way, since you haven't, you've probably been out the game a little longer, MetaTrader is damn near impossible for U.S. clients to trade on now. But Trade Locker is the best option. Honestly, Trade Locker is even better than, MetaTrader. So I'm using them, and I'm going through a broker called Vital Markets, right? There's a link in the description of this video, but I'll also send it to you as well right now so that we make sure that we have it. But yeah, this broker's fire, man. It's honestly probably one of a better broker that I've had in a while on the Forex side of things. So they're definitely really good, right? But the broker in the link right there. All right, the broker right there in the link. Let's see. Trade Locker Hard is literally just like TradingView. It really is. Like, it literally uses TradingView's. Like, it literally is TradingView's charts, which is why I like it. No cap. Like, you can trade on TradingView if you use a broker that offers, Vital Market or offers Trade Locker. Let's see. I tried Vital Markets the other day and wouldn't let me because I'm from the U.S. That's crazy. I actually checked with the owner of it because I was able to create an account with no issues whatsoever. So I don't know if they just adjusted it, but I could log in. I'm still trading on the account and everything with no issues. But if you do have any issues, let me know, man, and I could text the owner of the broker real quick and be like, yo, what's the word, man? I got people over here saying that you ain't letting them in, man. What's up? Let my community in, man. Let us work. Running money up with me. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I got to try. I just don't like the interface. I like Meta better. I think you like MetaTrader just because you're more used to it. Everybody was like that, right? We were just so, comfortable with MetaTrader because, we've used it for so long, right? But trust me, like, Trade Locker is definitely better. You just got to get used to it, right? You got to get used to it. But it's definitely way better in my opinion. especially once they really get rid of the little bugs, right? Because there are times where it's a little slower to load and things like that, but it's a newer platform. It's gonna have little growing pains, but I still am a big fan of it for sure. Let's see, Dev, you see I'm still riding around. We the Muskegon Forex. Yo, it's crazy. When I went to Muskegon. Wait, did I go to Muskegon? No, when I did my tour in Michigan, I went to Kalamazoo, and then I think we went straight to Detroit. I don't know if we were. Wait, where were you in Muskegon? Yo, Devin. I don't even know if Devin's still on because I know he went back to work, but I can't remember if we went to Muskegon or not. But we had a big turnout. Like Michigan, stand up, man. We had quite a few people out there in Michigan. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Let me see. I'm outside today. Where my Michigan picks at, man? Let me see. Yo, one thing about Michigan boys, man, y'all boys know how to smoke some weed. I'm telling y'all that, boy. I went over there sleeping on y'all and was put out. I'm not even gonna lie. I was put the hell out. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me see though. Let me see if I can find this picture. I want to see if y'all was in these pics or not. Do I have a picture of it here? I should have a picture of it here. I don't think I do got a picture of it on my Instagram. Yeah, I don't think I got a picture of it. I don't know where. Let me see. About you every night. Yeah, US 30 is not flipping back bullish for me. I mean, I'm gonna keep this open for now. But I'll probably end up closing this, pretty soon, right? Because now, with the way this is dropping, we might be able to actually get the actual different type of setup, right? The type 2 liquidity grab type of play that then go bullish here, right? So I'm actually gonna cancel this order. I'm not even gonna let it sit there before I forget. So I'm gonna cancel this US 30 order, and I'm just gonna watch how we play below these lows. I'm gonna see how we play below these lows here, family. You know what I want. You know what I want. Yeah. Facts. Nah, this song is tough by Young Boy. I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna have to let this rock a little bit. This song is so tough. Down through the night. Thinking about you every night. And I want that it what I live, I just Boy, this video gonna get copyrighted up. This shit gonna be super copyrighted today. Alright, here we go. You know what I want, they know what I want, yo. Alright, I found my Michigan pick. Yeah, come on, resize. I know that's a truth. It's the truth. Let me see what we got here. Come on, US 30, give us something, bro. Show us some love, man. And I think about you. I just think about you. But I'm caught up with these hoes, they gon' follow. Ballin' like a baller. All right, look at this Michigan pick. This is when we were out in Michigan. I think this was when we were downtown Detroit. Shout out to all my Michigan folks, man. We had a lot more people than here. These are actually people that I believe were actually a part of the team at the time. Surprised I even found this picture. I don't know why I don't have this shit saved. Shout out to my Michigan folks, man. Look at little Devin in the background right there. Come on now, Dev. How do you get access to Trade Locker? You need a broker that has Trade Locker. You need a broker that is actually tied to Trade Locker, right? So if you want a broker, Vital Markets, link is right here in the chat. I just pinned it as well. You can use that broker. But there's a few different brokers. You know, they have probably like 50 different brokers now that you can use to Trade Locker with. You can even choose it for a lot of these prop firms also offer Trade Locker as well, right? Forex prop firms. I know Funding Pips offers Trade Locker as an option. I'm not sure if there's a few other ones too. I just can't think of it, but yeah, nah, Trade Lockers, in my opinion, is probably the better platform out of all of them. Let's see, ask Dev about Muskegon football team, what we would have did to his team. Yeah, y'all would have cooked them. Y'all would have cooked them boys. Hey man, y'all would have cooked them boys. Yo, I love the football talk. Crazy thing is, I would have cooked all y'all. I would have cooked all of y'all my damn self too. By the way, let's not get it twisted, man. Let's not get it twisted, man. Yeah, I don't really see anything, family, man. There's really nothing that I'm comfortable taking right now, man. This market is just super choppy, super slow. Again, the move that we could have taken was off of news itself, like the actual release itself, all right, when retail sales came out. Other than that, nothing is really lining up, man. See, I'm big liker back here. You comes towards me. I love going against the big linebackers. That's light work. That's like, nah. He said Devin was good at track. That's crazy. Like, I know you just try to show love, but that's crazy. He said, nah, they need to retire their football team and just stick to track. That's crazy. Yo, that's hilarious. Like, yo, y'all need to stick to track, man. Let the big boys play the football. But yo, family, man, listen, there ain't nothing that I see here, man. We're gonna have to wrap it up off of this. But you guys know, man, it is what it is. We still showed up. I personally took 0 trades as of right now, and I'm fine with that. It's cool. You know, nothing played out on how I personally wanted to see. So I'm chilling. You know, no regrets whatsoever. I ain't take no trade. Y'all know how it is, family. We just going to show up tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's a whole nother day, another opportunity to come ahead and make some damn money, right? So we're going to be back tomorrow, family. We still got the whole rest of the week. We still got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to go ahead and make some money. So we're going to do what we got to do. All right, so family, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you guys for rocking with me today. You guys are absolutely amazing as usual. And if you guys need me for anything, please let me know. Join the Discord if you guys are not in the Discord, family. Please, please, please lock in there. Discord is in the description of this video. Get inside the family, get inside the community, and let's go ahead and build these accounts together, y'all. Family, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all, and I'm off. Let's get it, y'all.
Got meanings. Keep your head up, you don't never wanna put your head down in the trenches. Got skybox to the Bulls gang, gave Kim Fox my tickets. Had a real lunch with a bean, now I need 100 mil to get with him. I done seen niggas I vouch for, post dude shit on their Twitter. I brought cool shots to my block, gave him my Glock with an extension. I seen Juice WRLD documentary on one, the Percocet, I'm finished. These hoes fuck for a name, I never Birkin bag these bitches. I be trying to stop taking drugs for like I love to clog my kidneys. Told a bad bitch I can't be seen with you, she got an Uber eat her Denny's. Why you playing with me, you can't compare to us, nigga better say they pennies. I'm like, dope boy, don't lie to me, I tell your ass so really. Let a waistband from them pants, the way my Glock be in my mirrors. I'm Dirk, but call me Schmirk, nigga, cause